Hello, hello, hello. I want to say good afternoon to my audience. This is the Deeva Show. This is Deeva Gordon. I am on the air with you, coming to talk to you from 12 noon until 2 p.m. I'm on every second and fourth Thursday from 12 noon until 2 p.m. And I'm coming to talk to y'all, give y'all some good, give y'all some information, give you some updates, let you know what's going on. And yes, in Philly right now, it is raining. It has been raining, I think, for the past 2 weeks. I feel for those that suffer with depression because it's difficult getting up every day and not seeing some sunshine, the sunshine and being out and about the oxygen you get from the trees to help you breathe and get some fresh air. So send out some prayers to those that are dealing with depression. This is a difficult time for them, and I want to say hello, hello, hello. Although it's raining outside, and I got my little rain gear, my little workout gear on. Although it's raining outside, I come to y'all with some sunshine, some information, some good. And yes, I'm just getting back not that long ago from Sundance, and there's a lot of things that's going on with DEU right now that I want to talk to you about. Some things going on with the radio station also. I don't know if y'all got a chance to witness, put a pun in there, witness Millspo, the Millspo active wear, which is workout gear. Ladies, I'm just going to tell you, and Millspo does have gear for men too. So it's not just women, but I'm just going to say, if you have an opportunity, check it out. Kalia Williams, she has that gear, and I really like the ombre in it, and I really like the fit. Ladies, I'm just going to tell you, it's not just that lycra that you put on. It when you put it on, it's like you putting on stockings. It hold everything in. So I really like it. I really enjoyed wearing it. There were a lot of compliments on not only the color, but the way that the material hugs the body. There were a lot of females there that was really interested, and hopefully they did reach out. So shout out to Kalia Williams and your active wear, your workout gear, as well as your apparel, period. I was going to wear my Millspo shirt today, but I was going to the gym, and not the active wear. Of course, I will wear the active wear to the gym, but I was going to wear my t-shirt, but I was a little chilly, and I was like, I need to put on a hoodie. So I want to say shout out to Kalia once again, Millspo Show, and you can check out the Millspo Show. She's also on Wednesdays, I believe it's from 2 to 4. I want to say, Eli and Lou, the filmmakers on Facebook, your film factory is doing phenomenal. I want to give a shout out to you. And people say you often give a lot of shout outs to people. I give shout outs to people because I don't have a problem supporting somebody else and saying you're doing a good job, or you're doing a doggone thing, or kudos to you for getting that job, or girl, you rocking that outfit, or chick, your hair is fly. Like, I don't have a problem with saying that, so I give props to people when props is due. Eli and Lou, you are doing the doggone thing with Film Factory. You are bringing a lot of, how could I say, meat and potatoes to the industry. And this is going to jump right into my other conversation. And I hope there are some people that are powers to be that are listening. You're bringing a lot to Philadelphia Film Factory. I love the name. I'm not sure of your decision for the name. I'm not sure if we got into that during our interview, but I really like the name Film Factory because it is a factory. It's just a large body, and there are so many different components that are a part of it and that make up the industry. And you're kind of like touching on them all. And in a great way, you're giving a lot of good information, and you're giving a lot lot of opportunity for people at the same time, because while they're attending Film Factory is a network process that goes on as well. So I'm just going to say shout out to you all for coming up with that idea. Shout out to you all for executing it successfully. And I can't wait to attend the next function that you had. I was out of town and I wasn't able to take part in what you had going on before. But now that I'm back home, hopefully I'll be able to, with my schedule, I'll be able to make it out in support. So I can actually take part in one of your workshop classes or what have you. I tell people all the time that you never know everything. And no matter how much you've been on the stage or how much you've been in front of a camera, it's always a good thing to learn constantly. So saying that, I'm going to jump into something I wanted to share with you all. And I'm saying it, but I'm thinking deeply about it and how I want to communicate some of this information. Like I said, shout out to Eli and Lou for bringing Film Factory to our local area. And I just want to say that I experienced something in the past couple of years, and I'm not going into where or when or how, but what I'm going to say is this. I experienced where people have these different platforms that they develop. They have the different platforms that they develop, and they come with messages, and I hate talking subliminally. I really do. But just for all intended purposes, I have to. What I'm trying to say is it's very difficult in this industry. It's very difficult. Some things that people think are easy, or some of the things that look easy, are not. When you see people that accept awards and they all of a sudden they're excited and they're happy, but they have tears coming out of their eyes, I totally get it. I totally understand. There have been numerous occasions where I've gotten yes and numerous occasions where I've gotten no. And as they say, we have to take the good with the bad and keep it pushing. Because one thing, first and foremost, Deeva Gordon is going to keep it pushing regardless. I not only have a plan A, I have a plan B, plan C, plan D. I will utilize the whole entire alphabet until I double it up. I leave no stone unturned. So with that, I just wanted to share with y'all, it sometimes it can be overbearing where you get, a communication with someone that's in the position to work with you, to help you along the way. And then you get in the works of communicating with them, share information. They give you all of these promises of what they would be able to help you with or what have you. But that's all during a whole panel discussion, and it sounds absolutely great to everybody in the room. And then when you reach out to them for follow-up, their follow-up is just not as strong as their initial communication. So what I want to say to you, because I've experienced it quite a few times, and it can be very frustrating. It's frustrating to me because it happened recently, but what I want to say to you all, and some of you know what I'm talking about, and some of you are unaware, but I had someone that was in a very prominent position to actually help with material going in a great direction. But I realized after having a one-on-one conversation that was basically it was a contingent upon a couple of things, but it was rhetoric. It was a room um, for some people to basically spit rhetoric. Um, it's very frustrating, and if by all means I can, and those that know me, and some of you that don't know me, but you've encountered me, you're well aware. I do not have a problem sharing information, um, telling you, well, point if I don't have the information, I don't have a problem pointing you in the right direction where you can get the information. Um, I'm not going to, how do I say, run you into a circle. I'm going to give it to you straight. I'm going to give it to you real. And I wish that we had more of that. Um, Too often we get panels where people sit, and the panel discussion is supposed to be about how to become an actor, how to uh, write, or how to audition, or how to get your screenplay in front of um, a producer that's willing to pick it up, how to obtain a distributor. People often spit all this rhetoric about how they want to help you. A lot of networks talk about how they want new content to broaden their audience. They need different flavors, new things. And then when you talk to them, it's the same spiel, or they become tight-lipped, closed mouth, and all of that. I want to help you, or I want to give you information, becomes hogwash. If I could be a part of the process to really give you all real information, I want to be a part of that process. I really do not want to be a part of that process of being on somebody's panel and actually not really doing anything but just talking about my company and how I came up. Um, that's something that kind of like hit me when I was like riding in. Um, I know all the time I give y'all positivity, and I just had to give you a little bit of that because it's something that I'm real. Like, it's something that I experienced not that long ago, and I just wanted to share in that. But like I said, the other side of it is this. Although some things took place that I didn't particularly care for, some other things came through. I have some prominent things that are coming up for DEU, that are coming up for witness, that I am ecstatic about, and I can't wait to share with you all. Actually, I was disappointed that I did not wear my witness hoodie or my witness t-shirt, but I was moving fast. So like I said, that plan A, that plan B, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Understand that there's so many different viewing platforms that are out here. You may get a no from one, but it's at least 50 of them out here that you could take advantage of. And there's new ones coming out every day. So just understand that one no could mean about 3 or 4 yeses. So don't ever stop pushing for your dreams. Don't let anyone shut you down. Don't be discouraged easily. Stay focused, stay the course, and it'll pay off for you. I was listening to a young lady that she's from Philadelphia. She is currently on the Black Lightning television show named Nafisa. She's supposed to be doing a workshop in Philadelphia. And I was listening to her interview on WJS. It was one of the things that she said that stuck out. which is major, and which is important. You know, when people go up and they have that laughter and they break out into that cry, and yes, I'm coming back to that, they break out into that cry, is because they think of all all that they went through to get there, and how so many people turned them away, and they kept pushing and kept pushing and kept pushing and finally got there. And this young lady, Nafisa from Black Lightning, she was talking about the same thing. And she was basically, you know, just saying a lot of people are looking at it like, oh, she's like an overnight success. There's no such thing as really an overnight success. Sometimes being in the right place at the right time and so forth and so on. But many of us, like myself, you know, I eat, sleep, and drink DEU. Like every moment, I'm thinking about what I need to do next with my company, which I'm going to bring this to y'all attention and just let you know I am looking for a PA. I need a PA ASAP. I need a PA yesterday. But everything that you do, dealing with the ups, dealing with the downs, dealing with the paperwork, is just another whole animal in itself. So when you get called to the stage to finally be acknowledged for your hard work, you're excited, you're happy, but at the same time, you have tears in your eyes because you think back and be like, wow, all of those people that didn't believe in me, all of those people that didn't want to give me an opportunity, and the people that didn't think I was capable or able, and I'm doing it. You know? So I'm just saying that to say that don't ever allow anyone to squash your dreams. You know, just keep pushing no matter what. And we have a lot more that we want to talk about. You're listening to the Deeva Show. You're on Sador Radio. I am on every second and fourth Thursday from 2 p.m. until 4 p.m. You could tune into the Deeva Show and check me out. Now, those of you that are watching on YouTube on live stream, I'm going to shut down and I'll bring that back up. For those of you on the radio, I want y'all to stay tuned. I got some music from her. She's one of my favorite, and this is one of my favorite songs from her. I'm going to play that, and I'll be right back with some more. This is the Deeva Show. We are on Sador Radio.